Italy: Social and Leadership Decision-Making by Brian Valero. Some background on Italy. The official name is Repubblica Italia. Italy became a national state in 1861. The current population is almost 61 million people. The majority religion is Roman Catholic. Some more background on Italy. The spoken language is Italian. The Italian language is a descent of Latin. Standard Italian is based on Tuscan, especially its Florentine dialect. Also, the currency is the euro, which replaced the formerly used Italian lire. A democratic republic replaced the monarchy in 1946. The location of Europe is in southern Italy, a peninsula extending into the central Mediterranean Sea. Communication styles in Italy. Italy slightly leans towards a high-context communication culture. Good communication is sophisticated, nuanced, and layered. Also, Italians prefer direct negative feedback. Negative feedback to a colleague is provided frankly, bluntly, honestly. Negative messages should stand alone, not softened by positive ones. Absolute descriptions are often used. To be successful when communicating with an Italian, you should have finessed the ability to speak and listen between the lines, yet give negative feedback that is sharp and direct. Preferred style of reasoning and leadership. Italians are very strongly rooted around principle first persuading. Principle first persuading is the preference to begin a message or report by building up a theoretical argument and moving on to a conclusion. Also, Italians prefer a hierarchical style of leadership. The ideal distance between a boss and a subordinate is high. Organizational structures are multi-layered and fixed. A couple countries that are like-minded to the Italians are Russia, France, and Spain, while the United States, Canada, and Australia are the opposites that lean more towards an application-first style of leadership. How to decide in Italy. Italians prefer top-down decision-making. Decisions are made by individuals, not in groups. Brazil, Russia, and France prefer the same style of decision-making, while Japan, Sweden, and the Netherlands are opposite, preferring more of a consensual style of decision-making. A couple important things to get an Italian to trust you. The Italian culture is relationship based. Trust is built through relationship experiences. A couple examples are shared meals, conversations, and the length of relationship. As compared to the United States, which is more of a task based, trust building society, where trust is built through business-related activity, work relationships are built and developed easily based on the practicality of the situation. Italians are emotionally expressive and confrontational. It's important to remember that Italians express their emotions very explicitly. Also, when Italians disagree, they can be confrontational. A few ways to successfully manage Italian group members is to understand that they are going to express their disagreement loudly and in a confrontational way. Compared to other countries like Japan that try to avoid confrontation, it is important to remember that Italians are not doing this disagreement for attention. It's just truly how they are rooted in their culture. And also, it's important to remember that if you want to build a relationship with them, it is important to have trust with them as well. A very serious crisis has hit Italy here recently, and that is the COVID-19 virus. Some background on COVID-19: as of March 15th, 2020, there has been 174,000 cases worldwide, 7,000 fatalities. 20,000 of those cases have been Italy, and 368 fatalities happened in one day on March 15th. Italy was one of the very first countries after China to have to respond in a drastic measure to COVID-19. A couple of things that they did was they imposed a nationwide lockdown of the whole population. Also, they plan to hire 20,000 additional healthcare workers because of the backlog and overwork of the healthcare system in Italy. There's also a few reasons that go into why they have been affected so badly by COVID-19 and have high death rates. A few of those reasons are the aging population, the spread of COVID-19 went undetected for a long time because, as I said, they were one of the first countries to have been badly affected by the virus following China. The hospital supplies and clean water have been major issues that have caused problems for Italy and their response to COVID-19 as well. Here are my references. Thanks for watching.